So just pretend you're sitting. I don't know if it's
Okay.
Is it recording?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon. Okay, can I please get one volunteer? Hey, Ramsey, can you grab 3 tennis rackets and 3 tennis balls, please? And pass them out. Thank you. Now give one to each classmate. Okay, I don't want you guys to bounce your balls, okay? Just hold them quietly. Okay. So, I guess I should grab mine. Okay, we're gonna play a little game to start. Alright? So, hold out your racket, put your tennis ball on it, and try and balance it. Okay? Oh gosh. What we're gonna do. This is the saddest thing. I was just gonna put my shoe on it. I'll just go barefoot. You're welcome. The struggles of being outside. Okay. I'll just go barefoot. Okay, so everybody line up right here on the sidewalk and face that building. Hold your head on your hand. So what we're gonna do, just watch me for a sec, okay? We're gonna balance the ball, and I want you guys to run as fast as you can with bouncing the ball. Don't drop it. To the building and come back. Okay? Any questions? Does that make sense?
What if we drop it?
Just pick it up and keep going.
Okay.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go. Fast as you can, fast as you can. Don't drop it. Okay, come back, come back, come back. Oh, May's in the lead. Oh, you caught it and you fit there. Good job, everyone. Okay, so today we are going to learn about tennis. Who here has played tennis before? You have? You have? Have you played? No. No? Okay. What kind of skill level do you guys think you have?
A little.
A little bit?
None.
Beginner? Both beginner?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, and then you haven't, so brand new. Okay, so our objective for today is we're going to learn how to properly grip the racket. Does anyone know how to do that already? Proper grip? No? Okay, so we're going to learn how to grip the racket, and we're also going to be able to bounce the ball 15 times on the racket without dropping it, using our forehand and our backhand. Okay, so step 1. Does anyone know what a bevel is? You ever heard the word bevel?
On your feet.
Oh, really?
Do you like bevel on your feet?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, so bevel is actually turn your racket and look at the end there. You see how there's like lines? Like there's a shape? What shape is that with an octagon, yeah? There's 8 sides. So if you hold it up, this is your top. If you count clockwise, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay, now I want you guys to remember bevel number 3. Okay, bevel number 3 is important, so remember that one. Okay, so that's what a bevel is. Step 2, look at your dominant hand, whatever hand you hold your racket with. I think you're left-handed. I am too, but I am actually righty. So, I want you to look at your dominant hand and show me your pointer finger. Okay, now there's your palm, the pad, I guess, of your pointer finger. Pretend that there's an X there. Okay? Does that make sense, Ramsey?
Yeah.
Can you show me they call it the knuckle. They call it your pointer finger knuckle. Okay, good job. So, then the next step is just pick up your racket with your dominant hand, hold it in your dominant hand, and put your X, remember we do the X, on bevel number 3. Do you remember which one bevel number 3 is? So it's from up is 1, the side one 2, and then the side is 3. Can you show me bevel number 3? Which one's bevel number 3? Yep, and then yep, good job.
Is this the top or is that the top?
This is the top, like straight.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Yep, and then put your that's where your pointer finger, like this.
Because I'm left-handed.
So you would go opposite way.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'd be 1 this way, 2, 3. Yep. Yeah. And then let's see yours. Pointer finger palm on number 3 on the side here. point your racket like this. And then it's one at the top, two right there. Okay, and you don't have to point your finger out, so it's just for reference. Okay, so that's the proper grip of the racket. And then just grip it. And that's how you hold the racket. So, now we're going to go over forehand and backhand. Who knows what forehand looks like? Forehand is where your hand is forward, right? Like forehand, forward. Okay, then backhand means what? Backwards. Yeah, good job. So it's so palm is forward, so forehand is your palm, backhand is the back of your hand. Okay? So, now I'm going to show you, pretend this is a bevel on a racket. Okay, I'm going to point to different spots on it, and I want you just to shout out which bevel number it is, okay? Ready? This one's the top, okay? So this one.
4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah,
Okay,
5.
yeah. This one.
7.
11. This one.
6.
This one.
3.
Now what's important about bevel number 3?
Pointer finger.
Yeah, that's right. This one.
8.
This one.
2.
This one.
4. 5. 1.
Okay, good job. Okay, so we know what a bevel is. We know which bevel is important, which bevel is important.
3.
And where does your pointer finger go? Your pointer finger X.
Oh, that's third
Level
bevel.
3. Yeah.
Level 3.
Good job. Okay, so now I would like you guys to please place your rackets and your balls on the ground and just watch me for a minute, okay? I'm going to show you what I want you guys to do. So we're going to start, as we just learned, proper grip. So pointer finger, bevel number 3, and then what is this? Forehand or backhand?
Forehand.
And then what's this?
Backhand.
Okay, so I want you guys to start forehand, put the ball on your racket, and then all I want you to do is just bounce it. And try not to move, okay? Stand in place as much as you can. If you move a little bit, that's fine, but try and stand in place. And I want you guys to bounce it 15 times without dropping it. And don't, just a little bounces, and don't like smack it in the air, okay? Be gentle with it, okay? And stand in one place. Bounce it 15 times, and once you're done that, flip it over and try backhand. Backhand's going to be slightly harder just because of your wrist. Yeah, any questions on that? Okay, everyone pick up your racket. Don't bounce your balls yet. Okay, show me proper grip. Count your bevels. Put your finger. Good job. Good job. Perfect. Okay, so now you can, if you need some space, you guys can space out a little bit. Put the ball on your racket, and you can start bouncing it when I say go, okay? 15 times without dropping. If you drop it, just pick it up and start again, okay? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. And you can just count out loud or count to yourselves and try and stand in one place, okay? And then when you're done, just hold your ball. What were you at? Were you close?
I was at 11.
11! Okay, start again. Oh, it's okay. Good job. That was a really good job. Okay. So now I want you guys to go backhand. So show me your backhand. So the back of your hand is up to the sky. When you're forehand, your palm is up to the sky. So show me backhand. Backhand, backhand, backhand. Okay, so now we can try again. Put the ball on your racket, and then when I say go, you can just do the same thing. 15 bounces, don't drop it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Good job, good job. Oh, sorry, that was probably right. Good job, Ramsey. Nice. Good job, Yuki. You're natural at this.
She's so good.
Yeah. Alright, good job everyone. That was really good. Okay, so now what I want you guys to do is you can stay in your own space, but what we're going to do this time, what time am I at? Okay, so you guys are going to still do the same thing. We're going to start with forehand. Maybe maybe face the other way, just because I want you guys are gonna start walking with it now. Okay, so watch me for a sec. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I have my grip. I'm gonna go forehand, so palm to the sky, and then you're just gonna walk with it. You're gonna do 15 bounces as well, but you're gonna walk from time instead of standing in place. Okay, and then once you're done that, we're gonna stop, and then we're gonna switch to backhand. Okay. So you guys ready? Any questions?
If we drop it, keep
Just
going.
yeah. You don't have to go to the wall. You can just do it 15 times. Without dropping it though, okay? Any other questions?
Start over and drop it.
Yeah.
Guided practice.
Okay, I was like, is that wrong? Okay, you guys ready? Yeah? I'll do it with you, okay? Here, I'll come over. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 15 times. Count out loud. Good job, everyone. Okay, so now stand on this line again, face that way, and make sure you have enough room, okay? So what you guys are going to do is you're basically just going to do exactly what I tell you, like kind of says kind of. So if I say forehand, and then just stand in place and do forehand. Now if I say backhand, switch. Don't grab the ball, don't stop it, just switch, okay? You need to have
Not walking it.
no, I'll say if I want you guys to walk, then I'll say walk, and then you can walk forehand, and I'll say walk backhand, and then you walk backhand. Okay? Okay, now I'm just gonna watch you guys, okay? Does that make sense? Question? Okay. Go. Backhand. Oh! Okay, walk backhand. Walk forehand. Okay, stand in place, forehand. Backhand. Okay, now switch back and forth. Forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand. Is that hard? Yeah, it's tricky. Kind of tricky. Good, guys. Okay, good for that. So, we're gonna do a relay. So, okay, Ramsey, you and I will be on a team, and May and Yuki, you guys will be on a team. So we're gonna do a quick little relay. So what's gonna happen is, you can hold the racket however you want, forehand, backhand, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just don't bounce your balls, just watch me. So, you know at the beginning how we ran, but all we do is bounce the ball. This time we're gonna bounce it.
That's too hard.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it. So, yeah, however you want to hold it, go for that. And then you're going to run or walk, whatever you want to do. And then come back. You're going
teacher.
Okay, good job, everyone. High fives, high fives. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, so does anyone have any questions? It was hard, wasn't it?
That was fun though.
It was fun. Okay, so you guys have pens or pencils? There's a
Yeah.
pen right here.
Yeah.
Okay, we can just sit down. We can use the sidewalk. I don't use pencils.
That's mine.
Okay. We can use the sidewalk as our desks. Okay, so what I want you to do, put your name on it, of course. And then, so on the top here we have that octagon. Who remembers what the octagon represents?
Bevel.
Bevels, okay. So what's the top one?
One.
One. Okay, so then you count. Well, okay, so May, since you're left-handed, just count counterclockwise. Yeah, because you're left-handed. So then just write the numbers. Okay, so which is the most important bevel? Which one do we need to remember?
3.
Okay, so put a big circle around it or a star. Just make it obvious that that's the one we like. Okay, so the process. So there was 4 steps that I told you. Does anyone remember any of them? Probably not. Yeah? Okay, so step number 1 was define a bevel. So you can just write bevel or define bevel. That's just B-E-V-E-L. Bevel. Okay, so step 2 was what was important about your hand?
Put your pointer finger pad on the bevel number 3.
Yes, very good, Ramsey. That was perfect. That was very perfect. Okay, so you can just write that as step 2. You can just write pointer finger, or pointer finger X, or pointer finger pad, or something along the lines, just to help you remember what that is. And then step number 3, which is your dominant hand. I guess that was probably step number 2. So if May's left-handed, who here is right-handed?
Me.
Yeah, that's right. So just write right hand. And then all you have to do is just pick it up and grip it. So that's step number 4. Okay, so May and Ramsey, I want you guys to tell each other, I'll be partners with you. I just want you guys to tell each other one thing that you learned today, or one skill that you liked, or something that you learned today. Just tell each other, and then on the left side, I want you to write what you said, and on the right side of these tennis rackets, write what your partner said. Okay?
I learned that this is called a bevel, and number 3 is important.
I learned the process of how to grip the tennis racket.
Funny enough, that was actually something I learned. And also there are more than class eyes on me. There actually are more than one grip for holding a tennis racket, but this was just one I wanted to teach you today. So if you want after class, you guys can go research more grips of tennis rackets, because it depends on forehand, backhand. There's a couple different ways, left-hand, turn, that type of thing. Okay, so Ramsey, tell me what you and your partner talked about.
I said that this shape is called bevel, and that number 3 is important. And Mace learned how to grip a racket.
Perfect, good job. Yuki, what was the one thing that you learned today? Bless you.
3 is where
Yeah. Okay, so what's the common theme of what you guys talked about?
How to hold a racket.
And then bevel number 3, right?
Bevel number 3.
So that's the most important one that we want to remember for this specific grip. So what I would like you to do, if possible, who has a tennis racket or a badminton racket, or those are the only 2 I can think of at home? Yeah? Ping pong, perfect, that'll work. Okay, so if you guys have materials at home, you should go home and you can practice your grip, and you can practice bouncing the ball. If you have siblings, you can if you have 2, you can bounce it to each other, because we're going to be starting our tennis unit. So we're going to start working on some tennis. Thank you, everyone. When you walk out of the class, please put your graphic organizer on the table, and we'll see you next class.
Thank you, teacher.
Thanks, guys. Hey, that follows me.